All right. I'm at near Edgewater on Pioneer Hill and Waghorn, and just say that we're in Poulsbo. Edgewater is the name of the community, and then a couple of the streets in the neighborhood are Edgewater. This is a multi-generational neighborhood. I would say generally non-conforming. So you're going to have a real mix of homes. Homes built from the 60s all the way to very current construction. It is an HOA, but it is very low-key HOA, not, heavy-handed whatsoever. And I think the dues are right around $7 per month. I would say overall, majority of the homes are going to have pride of ownership, but certainly some homes are going to be a little long in the tooth, and I'll talk to you more directly about generational living, because I think this is something we find in generational neighborhoods. So here's our cute little listing. The driveway goes uphill to the garage and to the house, and there's a little parking area, nice for maybe a recreational vehicle, a camper, a boat, or something on the side, and then hopefully an actual single car garage inside. We'll take a look more in a moment. Okay, I am in front of the house on Edgewater, so you're going to sit above the houses across the street. This neighborhood notoriously has very terrainy property. So most yards are either going to have some kind of hill going up or some kind of hill going down as part of their yard. So in this case, the front yard is relatively flat, and then you have a terrace down to the street. And we'll check out the backyard in a minute. I'm going to say everything looks really fresh here. Gutters look great. The paint looks really great. I'm going to go with new lighting. I don't know if this is a flip or a rehabbed house, but it gives me the impression it is based on all the new stuff. Fiberglass or metal garage door, keypad for the garage door. As I mentioned earlier, extra parking here, because street parking is, there's no restrictions, but it's a little bit limited. Kind of nice that there's a side door, so if you're bringing, the lawnmower and such in, you've been out mowing the lawn, you don't have to bring the dirty shoes there. All right, so we've got no grass here, which would be difficult to do because you've got a lot of trees here, so it would be difficult for grass to grow. Very nice fence. This looks like a brand new fence that belongs to this house. So for me, I would think about container gardening, and if you wanted to have vegetable type gardening, you may need to do that in the front yard because you're not going to get a ton of sun back here. West is this way, and so, it'll stay cool. The house will stay really, really cool, but it's not going to get a ton of sun in the back of the house. So continue around here. Again, all the windows look great. Little patio here, some pavers. All of this keystone retaining wall is new. This house is likely on septic. I'm going to go with septic here, but we'll double check that. If this house is of interest, we'll dig deep into, what type of system it has. And then over here with these big giant cedars, this is just pine bark on the ground, and it would surprise me if anything would grow back here. You may be able to get a ground cover, and certainly there's some flowers, hostas, things like that that don't require a lot of sun, but this will be a really shady area. Crawl space hatches there. Foundation looks great. Again, the paint looks great. The roof looks great. The gutters and downspouts look good. So everything I'm seeing is, pretty nice and very, very clean. The exterior anyways, I'm going to go with a move-in ready. And back to what I'd said earlier about a lot of interest, just simply because it's really clean. It's move-in ready. It's in a very popular neighborhood. I think I mentioned that this neighborhood has a community beach and park, and that is actually down at the bottom of this road. So let's get in and see the interior. All right, again from the front porch, and the front porch is covered. And gosh, I initially thought wood siding, but I'm actually going to go with maybe possibly metal siding or a vinyl siding. Either way, I'm going to go with low maintenance. So we enter onto a gray toned laminate flooring. If there was popcorn ceilings, which typically for this age of home there would be, they've been removed. The paint is extremely fresh. All the hardware looks updated. So, you know, hardware, door hardware, this actually looks like a brand new door. This looks like a brand new door. So if they did recently rehab this house, they kind of did it from stem to stern. Wood burning fireplace. Interesting material. This is not a quartz. It is some kind of composite type material. I'd have to ask the agent. I know the agent extremely well, what the material is. So I'm going to go with something like a Corian. All new kitchen. The entire thing is brand new. Undermount sink. Very, very nice. Stainless steel sink. Smart little details. Smoked glass front on these cabinets. Samsung dishwasher. They didn't let any spaces go to waste here. I don't see the brand on the range, but let's see. I don't see the brand. Nice overmount. So, you know, this would be terrific for entertaining. That's probably a Samsung range since everything else is Samsung. Sliding glass door to the back. I don't see screens, but you can always get screens. It's possible they may have screens in the garage. Zoned heating. We may have talked about that before, where you're going to have an individual heater in each room. And then there is actual garage with water heater. Looks like a newish, not brand new water heater. Laundry will be in the garage. So washer hookup here, dryer hookup there. Overhead storage. The concrete in the garage looks great. So everything in here looks really good. We'll continue down the hallway. And at the T, we're going to go to the left first. So front bedroom is carpeted. Here's your zoned heating. Nice overhead lighting. I didn't see screens in the garage. This one has a screen on it, so that's good. New closet doors. And this is a very nice size guest bedroom. So I'm gonna go with 11 by maybe 13. Yeah, 11 by 13 is a rough estimate. Okay, down the hall, we have the hallway bath. This has a laminate flooring in it also. A new vanity cabinet. Everything looks new. Nice deep soaking tub. This is fiberglass with a fiberglass surround. Attractive lighting. Again, all of this sadly is what makes houses go so quickly, because it's not only move-in ready, but it's very apropos for what today's design choices would be. So a smaller bedroom, but I'm going to go with a 10 by 10. Still not a bad size for a guest room or a home office. Has a double wardrobe closet. A little blue tape there because it'll not bad depth on the closet. It's not a walk-in, but it's a fairly deep wardrobe. So that blue tape indicates to the person they have a little touch-up paint to do there. And I would say a little touch-up paint right here too, but I'm not seeing anything concerning. Nice deep linen closet. And then finally, the primary bedroom. So it's very long and fairly wide. This is a queen size bed. Nice size side tables, plenty of room for a bigger dresser here, and if you had a tall dresser it could go here. Another wardrobe closet. This is fairly long. It's probably the average depth. Then we have the rail doors on the primary bathroom, and this is a full bath, so that tub shower combo. So what's really nice about this house is I think it'd be easy to resell, but also it'd make a terrific rental if you wanted to have something, you know, down the road as an investment property. So to me, if I were looking, I would consider an offer on this. I am not certain that it's going to sell for the list price. They are collecting offers. They want all offers to be in by the 9th, and then the seller is going to make their decision on the 10th. So based on the condition, based on the location, based on the price, the other thing I will say is a Rambler is the most popular plan. Based on all that, I think this is going to go above list.